The Pediatric Evaluation of Disability Inventory, or PEDI, originally published in 1992, is one of the most widely used pediatric measures worldwide. It has been transformed into a modern healthcare assessment using computer adaptive testing. A CAT has 3 distinct features. First, each domain includes a large set of items, or the item pool, that span the full range of function in that domain. Next, a computer program selects and administers only items that are in the person's current range of function. Items that are much too difficult or too easy are not administered. Finally, a precise score estimate can be obtained for most people within 5 to 15 items. Here's how the computer adaptive testing algorithm works. All respondents are given the same first item, which was chosen because it is in the middle of the scoring range. The response to that item then dictates which item will appear next. Depending on the response, it will be either a harder or easier item. With each new response, the score and confidence interval are re-estimated, and the CAT software determines whether the preset stopping rule has been satisfied. If satisfied, the assessment of that domain ends and a score is provided. If not satisfied, new items are administered until the stopping rule is satisfied. As such, the PEDI-CAT provides an individualized and meaningful assessment for each child because it minimizes the number of items needed to ensure an accurate score and reduces administration time. Here's an illustration. Think of each rating scale point as indicating a particular level of function along a ruler. The response to the first question helps direct the program to a particular part of the ruler. If the person indicated that this item was easy, then it doesn't make sense to give any items on the low part of the ruler. The next question should come from the middle or higher end. This process of selecting an item, scoring the response, and then checking to see if the score is precise enough to meet the stopping rule continues. Once the level of precision is reached, the process stops and the program starts administering items from the next domain that was selected. The PEDI-CAT was developed for use by rehabilitation and educational professionals for the assessment of children and youth, birth through 20 years of age, with physical and/or behavioral conditions. The PEDI-CAT can be administered by professional judgment or by parent-caregiver report. It is an ideal measure for assessing current level of function, developing individual client goals, and examining functional outcomes over a period of time for individual children and for programs. There are 2 versions of the PEDI-CAT. The Speedy CAT is the more efficient CAT as it is the quickest way to get a precise score estimate while administering only 5 to 15 items per domain. The Content Balance CAT administers approximately 30 items per domain, which includes a balance of items from each of the domain's content areas. The PEDI-CAT is available for iPads and PCs, and each download includes English and Spanish language versions. Teams are currently working on additional languages. Please check the website for updates. The PEDI-CAT has 4 domains, each with 4 designated content areas. For all domains, age, gender, and mobility device filters prevent irrelevant items from being presented. In addition, item wording uses everyday language and gives clear examples to enhance the respondent's understanding of the item intent. Lastly, illustrations of the daily activities and mobility items are included to facilitate the respondent's understanding of the item meaning. The PEDI-CAT measures level of difficulty in the 3 functional domains of daily activities, mobility, and social cognitive. The 4th domain, the responsibility domain, assesses the extent to which a young person is managing life tasks that enable independent living. Responsibility items require children to use several functional skills in combination to carry out life tasks, and thus are believed best for children older than 3 years of age. Each domain can be used separately or with the other domains. For the 3 functional domains of daily activities, mobility, and social cognitive, ability is rated on a 4-point difficulty scale, with responses ranging from unable to easy. An I don't know response is also present, allowing the respondent to skip an item for which they are unable to provide a response. For the responsibility domain, responses range from adult caregiver has full responsibility, the child does not take any responsibility, to child takes full responsibility without any direction, supervision, or guidance from an adult caregiver. The PEDI-CAT provides normative standard scores for 21 age groups. Normative standard scores are provided as age percentiles and T-scores and are intended for use by professionals to interpret a child's functioning relative to others of the same age. Scaled scores are also available for all ages and provide an indication of the child's current level of function. Score reports are generated by the PEDI-CAT software. Score reports are available for each assessment date and for each domain administered and can be viewed immediately, printed, or exported to the user's computer. Either a summary report or a detailed report may be requested by the clinician. A detailed score report for a speedy assessment includes the scores and a list of items administered. The detailed score report for a content-balanced assessment includes the scores and an item map. Additional details and examples will be provided in the PEDI-CAT administration video. Additional information about the PEDI-CAT can be found on this website.